Earlier this year, Clay County, South Dakota residents voted down a bond measure that would have funded construction of a new jail and law enforcement center. Now a new bond proposal is up for a vote.
KCAU-9 News reporter Nick Wilson tonight sharing what's different this time and how it impacts Siouxlanders. It's our top story now at 6.
The newly proposed $42.8 million bond would be paid over 30 years, and Clay County residents say this project would benefit Siouxland long term. 2/3 of county residents said no to the last bond measure. Officials say they are hopeful this new bond issue will receive a different response from the community.
Primarily, I think the opponents there were opposed to the idea of building a new courthouse and vacating the current courthouse. We think that we're going to do better this time because that issue is not on the table.
Stephen Waller is the chair of citizens for the new Public Safety Center. He says this project is important to him and other community members because the current facility is too small and outdated.
We need a 911 call center that can be fully responsive and expandable for our needs in the future. We need a sheriff's department and a police department that again can accommodate the changing nature of law enforcement. An emergency management center that's not just an office and a storeroom.
The city of Vermilion will pay for the new police station. However, Clay County residents can expect their property taxes to increase by an estimate of $165 per every $100,000 of assessed property value each year. Another issue, the current facility cannot hold inmates long-term, and Clay County Sheriff Andy Howe says that is a costly dilemma.
We have to house our inmates in other counties, and that's quite an expense to Clay County. In the end, we believe that the expense for housing inmates in other counties will exceed the cost of the bond over time.
Early voting has already started in Clay County, and the bond measure will pass if it receives approval from a majority of voters. Nick Wilson, KCAU 9 News.